In this question, there is another question of collision and rectilinear motion involved. There is a block of this 10 kg and a bullet of 20 grams which is coming with a velocity of 500 meters per second. It undergoes a collision with the block and it penetrates through the block and comes outside with a velocity of 100 meters per second. After this collision, this block stops after traveling 20 centimeters on the surface. We need to find out the coefficient of friction between this block and the surface. So first of all, let us find out what this velocity of the block is after the collision. So during the collision, since there are no external forces, we can apply momentum conservation. Actually, there are external forces of gravitation, but since it is a conservative force which is very small in magnitude, we can neglect the effect of gravity for a small time interval of the collision and apply momentum conservation. So when we apply momentum conservation on the system in horizontal direction, momentum conservation on system in horizontal direction, we get 20 by 1000 into 500 is equal to 10V plus 20 by 1000 into 100. So we get 10V is equal to 20 by 1000 into 400. Therefore, V is equal to 4 by 5 meters per second. So we know the velocity of this 10 kg block after collision. Now let us find out what the coefficient of friction is. For finding out that, we know that we use the formula for rectilinear motion. U is equal to 4 by 5 meters per second. Let the acceleration be A. Displacement is equal to 20 by 100 meters. And final velocity is 0. We use V square is equal to U square plus 2AS to get 0 is equal to 16 by 25 plus 2A into 20 by 100, that is 1 by 5. So we get the acceleration as acceleration is equal to minus 8 upon 5 meters per second square. Now let us draw the force body diagram for the object. This 10 kg object, this acceleration comes out to be negative, that means it is in the backward direction, 8 by 5 meters per second square. This is the acceleration of the object. We now know that the friction force acting on this object was equal to mu n, since it is kinetic friction and the object was undergoing relative motion with the ground, and the acceleration is equal to mu g in magnitude. Therefore we can write mu g is equal to 8 upon 5. Therefore we get mu is equal to 8 upon 5g. This is equal to 0.16. So final answer for coefficient of friction between the block and the ground comes out to be 0.16.